Project management is a professional activity. As such, it requires knowledge, skills and techniques. You may argue that adopting a theoretical framework is no guarantee of success. We must agree with you. Still, relying on gut feeling, black magic and luck, is a guarantee of failure. Adopting a proven project management framework, built upon thousands of project management practitioners, can surely avoid common pitfalls, and significantly increase the likelihood of project success. So how is the project management framework organized? Well, according to A Guide to the Project Management Body of Knowledge, 6th edition, project management is organized around 49 processes. These processes can then be mapped against 10 project management knowledge areas, and 5 process groups. A process is a set of related activities that generates a desired output by using specific inputs, techniques, and tools. Need an example? The defined scope process delivers a scope statement as an output, using the project charter as an input, and expert judgment as a technique. Projects are performed through product-oriented and project management-oriented processes. Product-oriented processes are focused on delivering the products that were requested by the customer. Product-oriented processes are specific to each technology, industry and organization, and are, therefore, not covered in the PMBOK guide. Project management processes exist to manage the project. Instead of creating customer-oriented products, they create project management products, commonly known as project management deliverables. For example, project schedule, budget, required to sustain the project. According to the PMBOK guide, there are 49 processes. Every process has specific inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs. An input is an item required by the process to produce its output. An input may be external to the project. For example, a business case, or be the output of another project management process. For example, a project schedule. A tool is a tangible item, used in a process, to develop an expected output. For example, the develop schedule process uses scheduling software as a tool. A technique is a group of systematic steps required to obtain a specific outcome, using specific tools. For example, the develop schedule process uses the critical path method as a technique. An output is an item developed by a project management process. This item may be a tangible deliverable, such as a project schedule, or may be an intangible result, such as a procurement closure. Project management processes are usually performed in sequence, so the outputs from one process can act as inputs to another. Processes may also have inputs that were not generated in the project. For example, organizational procedures and historical information. We have discussed how projects management activities are organized around processes that have a specific set of inputs, tools and techniques and output. But, does it mean that all projects are managed in the very same way? Well, certainly not. Different projects face different challenges and are exposed differently to constraints. Therefore, they should be managed differently. Still, we can say that there are some similarities across projects in the same application area. We use the term application area to describe a category of projects that share specific characteristics. For example, managing construction projects has some similarities, but is completely different from managing research and development projects. According to A Guide to the Project Management Body of Knowledge, PMBOK Guide, 6th edition, project management can be organized around 10 knowledge areas and 5 process groups. Each project management process belongs to one single knowledge and one single process group. For example, the develop schedule process belongs to the schedule management knowledge area and the planning process group, while the control quality process belongs to the quality management knowledge area and the monitoring and controlling process group. This video was developed by XPM Consulting. XPM is a project management, agile, ITIL and leadership training company. Thank you for watching. We hope you found the video interesting, and if you did, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel.